Hi, it's Allie again. Welcome to my series of in-home strength and prep. Today we're gonna focus on attacking our back. What we're gonna need are some dumbbells. If you don't have any, grab a can from your pantry or get a heavy backpack. We're also gonna need a resistance band, so let's get started. If you can't join me right now for our back attack video, please add this to your watch later list, and I'll see you then. We already know with every great exercise, we need a great warm-up. We've done this multiple times. If you're watching my series, we're grabbing our band, putting it in front of our face, and we're going all the way around, stretching out that pec, mobility in our shoulders, getting some blood flow. We're gonna do this a few times. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, that felt good. Okay, so let's do our pull aparts, squeezing our shoulder blades together, bringing our arms apart and back in. Let's go for 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze those shoulder blades, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's tuck those elbows in, W, keep those shoulders down, palms facing the ceiling, and let's pull out and in. Let's go 10 reps. So this is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put that band down. Our warm-up is over. Let's grab our weights that we're comfortable with. We are going to do a tricep. 3 exercises, 3 sets, taking a 30 to 1 minute break between every set. So we're gonna hinge at our waist. We're gonna make sure our tummy is tight. We're always having a tight tummy. Our hands are gonna be placed kind of supinated towards the ceiling, grabbing our weight. We are holding buckets, not candlesticks. And we're gonna make sure that our hands are, the back of our hand is touching our thighs. We're gonna come back up, squeezing our back and down, and repeat for 10 reps. That was 1, 2, 3. We're really trying to get the lower portion of our back. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna reverse our hands. Instead of up, supinated, they're gonna be pronated. We're gonna hinge again back at our waist, our hips. Our hands are not gonna be touching our thigh this time. We're gonna have a tight tummy. Our hands are actually gonna be floating in midair. We're gonna pull back, try to get the upper portion of our back and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze those shoulder blades, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. We're gonna come down into a half kneeling position. We're gonna do one hand at a time. This is unilateral row. We're gonna grab our right forearm and place it on our right leg just for support. Grabbing the weight in our left hand. We're gonna hold it and dangle it in front of us. Make sure we set that lat prior. So shoulders up, back, down. Pulling towards our navel and down. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna switch over to the opposite arm. Let's switch our legs. Half kneeling, but left leg is coming up. putting our left forearm on our leg, hinging at the waist. I forgot to mention that whenever we do pull back towards our navel, we also want our elbow to be tucked in towards our body. We don't want our elbow coming out. I don't want to see this motion. I want it tucked towards your body. And let's set that lat and let's pull. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right. Much deserved break, hands on rib cage. We're focusing on our breathing. Deep breath in, hold and release. And repeat, deep breath in, hold and release. Last time, deep breath in, hold and release. As everybody keeps breathing, I'm going to talk a little bit for our 30 seconds to a minute break. I did talk a little bit about progressions with the previous episode. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. At this moment, this is our first set. So our second set is whenever we'd raise the weight. So I started with a 5. If you're doing a 5 like me, raise it to an 8 or a 10 pound, just so we can add that hypertrophy and strength component, okay? I believe it's 30 seconds. If it's not, pause the video and join me again whenever you're ready. We're gonna start from the beginning. Grabbing our weights, hinging at our hips. Our hands are supinated. Lats are set, shoulders down. We're gonna make sure the back of our hand is touching our thigh. We're gonna bring those arms back and down for 1, tight tummy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now our hands are going to be pronated. We're going to hinge at our hips. Your hand is not going to be touching your thighs. It's going to kind of float in front of your thighs. We're going to squeeze our tummy tight, and we're going to bring those elbows back, squeezing our shoulder blades together and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half kneeling, right leg is coming up, right forearm placed on our right leg. We're gonna hinge a little bit more. We're gonna set that lat and we're gonna pull, keeping our elbow tucked towards our body versus coming out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Let's switch. We're gonna hinge, left forearm on our left leg, grabbing that weight, setting that lat up, back down, and pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going, 6, 5, you're almost there, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is our second set. Let's focus on our breathing. Deep breath in. And release. And repeat. And release. Again, deep breath in. Hold and release. It feels good. Let's do it one last time. Deep breath in. Hold and release. Awesome. All right, we got one more set and then you're free. But we gotta go until then. I always kind of joke that a personal training session or a fitness instructor session is kind of the CPT, stands for pain and torture. So, yeah, welcome to pain and torture. Let's get started. Standing up, Hinging, palms supinated, back of palms touching our thigh, shoulders down, and pull. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pronate, hinge, tight tummy, pull back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg coming up into half kneeling, right forearm on our leg. Make sure our lat is set and pull for 10, 9, 8, we're almost done, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. Left leg up. We're gonna lean into that leg. We're gonna grab our weight, setting our lat, hinging and pulling towards our navel. Elbow's gonna be in, don't bring it out, and pull. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Hands on rib cage, focus on our breathing. Deep breath in, hold and release. Deep breath in, hold and release. And repeat. Deep breath in, hold and release. And that's it for today's back attack video. I hope to see everybody again. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for joining me for my back attack video. If you like this video and want to see more, download our app Yoga Plus. I hope to see everybody for the continuation of my in-home strength and prep videos. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the Pose Library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.